We're going to go live now to Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown.
Right here at Exchange at 79th Street, which would be the 7900 block of South Exchange. We've had a shooting. 7 people are wounded. 2 are critical. Other are in serious condition. We are running down video evidence, talking to witnesses, obviously waiting to be able to interview the victims of this shooting. We're asking the public, if you know anything about any persons involved in this, please come forward and give us that evidence so we can solve this case. Several people were standing out near the Little Caesars here when 2 cars drove by and just started talking with them. It shows on video, and then almost immediately began shooting at them. So we don't know whether it was a targeted or there was an altercation during the conversation. So we're running all of that down. As you know, this is just the beginning of the investigation. As soon as we know more details, we'll certainly update you. And I'll take just a few questions on topic.
Were the 7 all together, or do we have any?
They were all together. The question was, were the 7 people who were wounded all together? Yes, and they're all adults, by the way. And yes, they were all together. Any other questions?
You said that one person came up to a group and started talking, and then
So there was someone who was in the car who we can see on video gets into some kind of discussion with the group, and then almost immediately shots are fired toward the group and 7 people are wounded. So we don't know for sure whether this was a targeted one or there was some altercation from that conversation between occupants in the car and the 7 people that were on the scene wounded.
Superintendent, was just one vehicle?
Right now, 1, maybe 2 vehicles. We're not sure whether the other vehicle just fled because there was shooting or was involved at all. So we're running all that down. But the video is going to help us quite a bit, and any witnesses coming forward also is going to help us try to determine what was said, whether there's an altercation, or whether it seems it was targeted.
As far as suspect information, car description, how many suspects are we?
We're not ready to release that at this point, but we will be soon. We'll go through the video several times. It's kind of grainy, so it's difficult to determine, but as soon as we are able to determine, we'll give you color of the vehicle, make, model, license plate if we have it.
But no arrests?
No, it's so early we don't have any arrests. No one is in custody.
Can you just talk about the brazenness of this? I mean, this appears to be a shootout. I mean, there's several evidence markers on the ground, broad daylight, 3:30, multiple people inside, probably the nail salon. This is a big deal.
It's always a big deal. One shooting is one too many. So we treat them all the same. What I would say about this one is, whether it was a targeted shooting or an altercation, it's unacceptable. And we're going to put all of our efforts forward to solve this shooting and bring those to justice that were involved. So any help from the public, whether you saw a car speeding off or you hear someone talking about being involved in this, please come forward with that information. I'll take one last question.
Superintendent, did they shoot back?
No, there was no exchange of gunfire. The street is called South Exchange, so it's a confusing.
Oh, no, I just wanted He said shootout.
No. It was just victims shot, not an exchange of gunfire.
So just one shooter, or were there multiple?
We don't know how many shooters. We do know there was people shooting. We're not sure, but there was not an exchange of gunfire. There was shooting toward the victims only that we can determine at this point.
Can you clarify if the shooting came from the car or if somebody actually got out of the car?
From the car. Clearly, the shooting came from the car.
Superintendent, you mentioned
Yes.
that all the victims were adults. Were they all male? Do you have any idea of the ages or any?
We don't have the age ranges yet. We'll release that as soon as we get a chance to talk to some of the victims in the hospital. They're being treated, of course. But they're all adults, and they're all male. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And we'll update you as soon as we get more information. Thank you.